All right, man. I got some news Saturday morning. I don't know when I'm gonna put this video up. It depends. Y'all might not see it to Sunday, but I heard the weight bully, Errol Spence, the weight bully, Errol Spence, the weight bully. Um, heard that he back training, bro. Heard the weight bully, Errol Spence. I heard he back training. Um, um. So thumbs in the video, share the video, check out the welterweight box talk playlist, check out the box rumor playlist. So yeah, I heard Errol Spence back training. Um, he in the gym, rightfully so. They treat training for a December date, so it makes sense to on why the fight had a quick turnaround after the Rick Glazer, uh, put a rumor out there saying that he put a rumor out there saying that um that Showtime Boxing is going out of business. That should be the first video y'all see Saturday morning. He's saying that Showtime Boxing. Well, matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna put that video up today. Yeah, I'm gonna move that around right now. He says that Showtime Boxing is going out of business. So yeah. Yeah, he says that Showtime Boxing is going out of business after this year. He says it's kind of a double-edged sword. If you didn't see my video, he says that basically regular Showtime is pretty much gone. Regular Showtime boxing, championship boxing, after dark, whatever they calling it, Showbox. He pretty much saying that's done, finito. In my Chief Keef voice, he's saying that's done. Now, what he also is saying is that he's also saying that paper, they still can distribute some PBC pay-per-views. So yeah, he's also saying that they still can distribute some PBC pay-per-views, that that's going to be determined by how these last pay-per-views do to end the year. Now you can have Gervonta Davis, I heard that he may or may not come back this year if they could squeeze him in. So right now, what you got right now is you got um Errol and Terence. I just told y'all that's gonna go down in December. You got Benavidez and Andrade. That's going to be a right now Friday. The dad say it could change November 24th. You got Canelo and David Benavidez right now. So you got three of them that I can think of. Now if Tank come back, that'll make it four. Now apparently they had three holds in December, in November, and two holds in December on the T-Mobile or the MGM Grand property. And those hosts was it was once a week, and for three, every week in December, besides the Shakur Stevenson weekend, week, and then they had December 9th and December 30th on hold for pay-per-view event. So, if this is gonna be the last time that Showtime distributes some of their pay-per-views, then in my humble opinion, you probably want to squeeze Tank Davis in there. But then from another business aspect of it too, maybe you don't want to squeeze Tank Davis in there because maybe you want to save him as a bargaining chip for another platform. So maybe you want to save him from a bargaining chip for another platform. So you could, but I heard that down there in Dallas got a nice little plug that he back training, he ready. Now, if you're wondering about the dates, so right now, if they, rumor is it's December, it could be December 9th or December 30th, it could be another date. So right now we got 1 week, 5. Just make sure I get it right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 weeks out to December 9th. I think 11, 12, 13 weeks out till December 30th, the day before New Year's Eve. So I think 10 and 13 weeks right now. So I don't know how long he's been training. I know Kobe said it was another video that surfaced of Errol Spence, another picture that surfaced of Errol Spence, that he didn't look as bad as that other picture showed, that he's still in decent shape. For sure. But yeah, he back in the gym, he training. Obviously, he's still in Dallas. If it was my personal opinion, I think he should have been got out of Dallas. I said the same thing I spoke on that about Yellow Beezy. How the police keep targeting him. And a lot of times, a lot of dudes got a lot of pride where it ain't even like It's not even like, oh, I just want to be at the crib pride. It's pride that, oh, I don't want to leave the hood. Um, you know, it's not even that type of pride, dude. It's just ignorance. You know, I want to be around my community. All right, man, dude, you got to get out of there. If they targeting you, you getting in trouble, or niggas chasing you and trying to chop you up. That's one thing with black people. Black people think they owe other black people something. You don't owe nobody but your kids. You know, that's the only people you owe, because I'm the only people that ain't asked to be here. That's the only people you owe. If they target you like that, get out of there, bruh. It's shown that the majority of these rappers die in their hometown. And a lot of these dudes just want to prove a point. A lot of people just want, a lot of these dudes just want to prove a point that a lot of these people just want to prove a point that, oh, I ain't never left the hood. I'm still in the hood, and this, that, that's what they want to prove. And I ain't mad. I mean, do what you want to do. It's ignorance. It's ignorance. It ain't no other way I could put it. It's ignorance. Errol Spence need to get out from Dallas, go somewhere else and train, spend that extra expense to go train somewhere else. It's as simple as that, bro. You got too many distractions at the home. You want to be there for your kids. You want your kids around. But sometimes you got to go into monk mode. Sometimes you got to cut everybody out. Sometimes you got to have tunnel vision. And sometimes to have tunnel vision, bro, you know, um, sometimes to have tunnel vision, bro, you got to remove the clutter. You got to tell your girl, guess what, man, for 13 weeks, man, I got to go do this. And if she can't understand, man, get another one. You got to tell your family, hey, need y'all to hold the fort down. Need the village to make sure these girls good. Y'all need something, call the manager. You should be focusing on the task at hand. Kids are a distraction. A woman is a distraction. Being living in your town is a distraction. That's a distraction. Go somewhere where it ain't a distraction. You don't necessarily have to be hot or have high altitude, somewhere where you could just eat shit, sleep boxing. I can make 47 or easy. I ain't going out to party. It's just us. Force yourself to be uniform. Force yourself to be in some type of structure. Trust me. A lot of dudes can't do it. A lot of dudes feel like they gotta have a woman around, or they gotta be around their homeboys, or they gotta go to the club, or they gotta be around a whole bunch of fake ninjas. When it's you versus you, a lot of people feel like they gotta work out with other people. When it's you versus you, and you the one that's motivating yourself, and it's just you versus you, it ain't nobody else to blame. You can't blame God, you can't blame the trainer, can't blame your cousin, can't blame the bitch, can't blame the kids, can't blame the side chick. It's just you versus you. This is why a lot of them dudes, man, that get divorced or gotta start over, or they become whatever, and they gotta go to that studio apartment, and they gotta sit there. They gotta look at them walls, their air mattress. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you versus you. And you get busy. You got another choice. You get busy. Next thing you know, you ain't had nothing. 30,000, 40,000. Next thing you know, you up 80. Next thing you know, you up 100. Next thing you know, you $250,000. Next thing you know, you $500,000. Next thing you know, you 750,000 up. Next thing you know, you million up, millions up. And while you grinding, you ain't attracting nobody. Ain't no bitch talking to you. Ain't nobody seeing how you doing for real, other than see if you alive. But as soon as you start elevating, hitting them goals, you get financially secure. Here come the chick that I never talk to you. Here go the family members that never talk to you. If you got kids, the kids that never called and checked on you. Everybody wants something. But that grind you put yourself through, where you had to do it, the universe forced you to do it because you didn't do it on your own. It made you aware. It gave you clarity. That's why I preach monk mode. That's why I preach it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I preach it, bro. Um, but for him, it's gonna be 13 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever it is, of grind. He should go out there and be laser focused. He should go somewhere, even if it's on the other side of the world, where it ain't nothing but boxing, studying film. I don't care about what's going on in the real world. Unless somebody dying is sick, don't call me, don't contact me directly. Contact my manager. He need to go somewhere and get busy. Him staying at home, too many distractions. He need to go somewhere and get busy. That's the only way he gonna beat this dude. When you ain't working, you studying film. And Terence Crawford got up to 180 pounds himself, so maybe he did do a little bit too much celebrating. So something to think about, man. But yeah, he back training. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support, everybody showing the channel. Shout out to Welterweight Boxing Talk playlist. Shout out to Boxer Rumor playlist. Appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.